ergonomic interface. In today's internet, there's SMS, there's mobile networking, there's a lot of ways to connect to the internet, but a lot of the technology seems to stop at a tiny keyboard or some sort of unruggedized, not waterproof technology. Our idea is to have peripheral technologies specifically designed for the use that's for the user and the field that he's in. If you're a skier, you might have ski goggles that can communicate to your cell phone, so you don't have to take your gloves off, get into your cell phone. Basically, the graph shows it. Network to your device, and then you have something that's more convenient already at your disposal. Our business strategy, our plan, is to take on 4 markets in order. First, we have the nerds, people like us. We want to sell these as kits first. For a few reasons we want to start with this market. We don't need manufacturing. We have little to no cost to sell a list of instructions and software. And it's excellent beta testing. Because if there's one thing nerds can do, it's find every little problem with something and then write an angry email thoroughly discussing what that is. The next market we'd like to move into is fun people. Skiers, snowboarders, surfers, people that would really take advantage of ruggedized, waterproof technology. If you have a brand new iPhone, you don't want to take that out on a surfboard and be using the touch screen. You put that into a plastic sealed bag and then have your wrist-mounted waterproof unit for sending and receiving text messages. After that, we'd like to go into business people, construction workers, security officers, people like this that for one reason or other can't be fiddling with a tiny little keyboard. Maybe they've got gloves on, maybe they're welders. Beyond that, and this is kind of a stretch, if we could sell this as military technology, I know a few people that are either in the military or sell to the military, and they say if I have goggles that you could send out messages to while people are still holding their assault rifles, that would sell. But again, that would be the highest level of reliability we have to get to before we can penetrate that market. The first market is selling as a kit. Right now we have 4 kits available on our website, PayPal. Paying A, B, C, and D, very cleverly named A. Just the instruction books. It tells you how to do what we did over the course of the weekend. And it gives you access to the site's wiki page, which you can discuss and show off what you've done. B has the software that we wrote this weekend. Download that onto your board, so you just have to make this, and then it runs. C will give you all the parts to make this, assuming you know how to work a soldering iron. And D has pre-assembled parts. Just click them together. Customer validation. All right, I've been monitoring our website hits with a thing. This software. We have 31 Firefox hits, 48 using Internet Explorer, and 15 using Chrome. I don't know why or how it broke it down like that, but it was cool, so I kept it. We have 8 people following us on Facebook and Twitter, and there were only 3 people on our project, so many people who were not us following it. That's a good sign. I estimate there's a 38,000 unit market for the ski goggles, which would be what we make after this, calculating the number of people in America, the number of people who have compatible smartphones, the number of people who ski or snowboard, and 1% market penetration, which I think is reasonable. And yeah, I told this idea to my professor. He said it was a good idea. That's a good sign. Execution. What we did today is this is the kit we built over the weekend. We will be letting people build these too, hopefully not competing with us. It's kind of an interesting setup because it's very minimal hardware. So we had to write all of our own software that would optimize this very weak control system and allow it to do what we needed to do. This is it saying it has 0 messages. This is it receiving data. This is it with 1 message. Here's my message. Hello world. That's my phone number. Here's the website we built. It has maybe a dozen or so pages. This is the front page. It basically describes who we are, what we do. The giant Buy Now button really grabs your attention and is on every page. I put little fish down here and it improved our traffic. The marketing I did is I put fish on my website. They're fun. Go to my website and play around with these fish. The next one is